Did y'all miss me? Landon Hampton here with you. I want to bring you some severe weather live coverage here across the Wobbles community. We got two severe warned storms. One of them does have a tornado possible tag issued by the National Weather Service right here on the south side of Muhlenberg County. You can blatantly see where the notch is right here. And if this is continuing on its northeastward track, this is going to be moving into the southwestern side of Butler County as we work over the upcoming half hour or so. So those of you located right over here, this is going to be right near Harper Crossroads, Quality, stretching up to the Silver City, Huntsville community. This is where this rotation is going to be approaching here from the south and west. We also have another severe thunderstorm warning. This is separate. This is located right here just to the south. This is approaching the west side of Logan County. Severe thunderstorm warning is issued with 70-mile-an-hour winds possible, along with a 1-inch hail that cannot be ruled out as well. All right, so here we go. Those of you located right here on the west side of Butler County, this is where we're watching. You can blatantly see where the rotation is being picked up on radar here. This is why they have a tornado possible tag on this cell. Had a few low top supercells move through a short time ago. You all can see on our X feed there on our Facebook page, we put up a tremendous picture of the base of that low top supercell that moved right over the top of Bowling Green a short time ago. But that's evident of these storms having rotation with them. The ingredients within our atmosphere, we are absolutely packed with dynamics and wind fields coming along with this. Could definitely be bringing a brief tornado down on the surface that is due to the tornado possible tag, as you can see right here with the severe thunderstorm encroaching upon Butler County. Got very, very strong winds moving in right here on the west side of the Fort Campbell radar as we speak. This is going to be pulling off to the north and east. So those of you on the west side of Logan County and Butler County, that is who we are paying closest attention to here. We got some other non-severe warned cells that are tracking off to the north and east, right here to the south and east of Bowling Green, over towards Glasgow and the Barren River Lake community. But the strongest cells arriving right here on the west side of our coverage area. Yes, this is the possibility of a tornado coming along with that. Look at this little bow right here, y'all. Y'all see this little hook that's sticking out here? That's where we're seeing that rotation right there. It looks like a little kidney bean shape. That rotation was being picked up right here on the south side of that cell. Got a new scan that's coming in here now. Already had some hail reports coming in along with this as well. So we do appreciate all of your all's reports. Wind gusts getting pretty strong there in Bowling Green. You've got that right. It's been strong throughout the day, guys. Talk about a day you're pretty excited not to have hair. Windy days don't bother the bald contingent. I'll just tell you that. It's a nice little Boeing line right here, tracking just east of Hopkinsville. That's where we were just looking at those very, very strong winds about to plow east through Todd County. That's getting down there near Elkton. Looks like it's going to be just around and just north of the Guthrie community as well. This will be hitting right along 6880, coming in on the west side of Russellville. Jake Martin, my bald brethren, on the stream with us. Good to see you, buddy. This line is expected to hit Bowling Green, I would say, at some point here within the next hour. These storms are moving off to the east at 45 miles an hour. So if we do that tracking-wise, you can get somewhat of an idea. This tracking here off to the north and the east. We got arrival times here getting over into Lewisburg here in about 20 or 30 minutes. And Chandler's Chapel about 30 to 40 minutes. Is going to be tracking all the way over eastward into Sugar Grove here within the next hour as well. Hadley, you're looking at the same thing. Woodburn coming over in that direction. So we're going to keep eyes on this, folks. Storms can change their trajectory and their speed, but that is what we are currently looking at. You can see it just starting to line up here, folks. We've got some more intensifying cells that is showcasing themselves. You all can take a look over here at the Morgantown Skycam. We've got an absolute light show. Our latest Skycam network we've been to add across the region with our strategic partnership with Radar Omega. Happy to be able to bring you all some of this updated coverage and become a little bit better at it. Got a Russellville camera that's currently down, but we hope to have that back up and running soon enough. But you can get a view there looking off to the west from our Morgantown cam. We got the bright lights and the lightning that is coming down pretty steadily over in that direction. What weather app is that? It is Radar Omega. You can have access to our cameras via the Radar Omega app. Yes, I would say that people in Butler County should be concerned. We're looking right here at rotation here on the west side. You can blatantly see, folks, just to the south and east of Greenville where this rotation is going to be pulling off to the north and east. It's going to be right over 431, and then we're getting over here into John Prine country. Getting up into Huntsville, stretching up into the Rochester community if this continues on the northeastern track. All of our Rochester folks out there, Huntsville folks, Brent, Dana Clark, all your neighbors down in that direction as well. Be aware of that as it is moving in. So right here, stretching down 369 Rochester, then we're going to get down here into Huntsville, Silver City, Huntsville Road. This community here is going to be crossing right over Highway 106. Actually had a tornado surveyed there a little bit earlier back in 2024 that occurred over in that direction. So if it continues on the northeastward trajectory, folks, it's going to be pulling due off to the north and east, coming through Rochester, and then you're going to lead us through right up into the Morgantown vicinity as well. Going to be getting out Rochester Road. It's going to be tracking off to the north and east, right around where Big Muddy Church is, down near Cedar Ridge Speedway, and pulling off into Morgantown if this rotation was to hang on. I would hope to know Butler County. I grew up there. Aberdeen, you'll be getting in on this as well. Folks, if you're looking right here above our head, we got Evan Hatter working the back end of our stream here with our camera views, answering your questions via social media. We have got quite the light show that's taking place with this thing moving in. Gonna wait here for another data scan to come in. Might get a little bit better view, a little bit better idea of this rotation. But this is about to cross right over the Belton community. They're on the southeast side of Muhlenberg County, and then this is going to be pulling due east, going to be crossing right up 106 and over to Highway 70. Is where the location is, or the rotation currently is. If this holds strong, this is what we're going to expect for Bowling Green too. Got a strong line of storms moving in here. Very strong winds, rotation that is both being picked up by this. You can see it really closing in now. Going to be arriving right here on the west side of our coverage area. What is WABBLES? WABBLES is our 7-county hyperlocal coverage area that we forecast and cover. That is right here. Let me outline this for you. Give you a really quick breakdown. Warren, Allen, Barron, Butler, Logan, Edmondson, and Simpson is the official weather or not coverage area. This line of storms is encroaching and is about to enter the far west side of our vicinity here as we speak. Yes, quality will be included in this as well, Beth. Right here, quality will be right here on the south side of this, but we're looking at the rotation is right here, entering right on the west side here. We're going to be taking a look at our camera periodically, see if we can get a view of the base as the storm gets a little bit closer. But with the rotation that is showing up on radar, especially if it was during the daytime, nighttime isn't actually playing in our favor, if you will. We're going to be able to get a nice view of that here. Morgantown cam right here just above my head. The tower right there on right beside the Butler County Courthouse. Big thanks to Butler County Physical Court, emergency manager Charlie Toms, and all those guys for helping us get that up and active before the start of our peak spring and storm season. Yes, Dimple Road would be included with that one. Franklin will be right here on the east side of that. Then down here in Franklin, getting towards Brent Thacker country, if you will. We got the severe storm down here that's bowing east right along 68. Is going to be pulling east along 68, entering right here on the west side of Logan County. If it holds track, it'll be running right into Russellville here within the next 30 to 45 minutes or so. Brownsville, Smiths Grove, folks up here in this direction, you still got plenty of time of this moving in. We got one lone little cell over here. No worries right here with this little guy. This thing is pulling off to the north and east. We're watching this right here is our primary concern. Right along with the primary line. This has been well advertised throughout the entirety of today. My goodness, what a light show that is occurring. I'm going to jump over here real quick, folks. Let's just watch this here for a few minutes. Yes, Ashley, that would include Arndale Road, close to Rochester. Any of you all over near that vicinity, that's where we're watching for the rotation. Those of you located right along the west side, right here of Butler County, all right? We'll jump back over here. We just got another scan in. Blatantly see where the rotation is being picked up right here on radar. Crossing 431, pulling off to the north and east. They have not extended the severe thunderstorm warning yet. They have the current one that is in place that is set to expire in 23 minutes. So as of 8:37 p.m., we do not have an active severe weather warning that is out for any fellow wobblers out there. But we're going to keep eyes on this, see if our local National Weather Service office extends this eastward. Got a load of this moving in here out of the south and west as well, out of Tennessee. We got a little bit better parameters up here that's supportive of severe weather. So we'll see what kind of trends these cells trekking east through Clarksville, north and east here onto the south side of our coverage area. That'll include right here on the south side of Logan County. That would include Adairville, stretching over towards the Franklin vicinity as well. They're flickering the lights up there, aren't they? Strong winds already picking up here on the west side of Rochester. Thank you, Mary Ann, for that report. No surprise there. Got the family packed into the safe place watching the Weather or Not stream. Appreciate you, David. Thanks for sharing that. Glad you all are staying safe. Coming right through Belton right now. Look right here. That's nasty looking. Right here crossing 431 as we speak. Looks like a broader area of rotation here, but they still get that tornado tag on it. pulling right off to the north and east. This continues on. Rochester stretching off to the north of there as well, beginning up towards Logansport. And then we'll be pulling up towards the Provo community as well. So those of you over there, Cole, Sydney Tynes, got the Penley clan, got the Hampton clan, may or may not be related. I don't claim them. But not scared, always prepared, y'all. That's our goal, and that's why we're here. So if you're here in our vicinity, we're going to keep close eyes on this. This thing is meandering here off to the north and east. We'll be keeping eyes right here on this rotation. See if we get anything here on the latest scan. See if we get any expansion. You can see where the two current severe thunderstorm warnings are currently in place, and we'll see if they are going to extend those out and off to the east here. These storms are moving east between 45 and 55 miles an hour. We had some photos that came in a little bit earlier from these storms that were just off to our west that produced quite a bit of hail. Had some hail reports out of Hopkinsville as well, where that line just came through. They've got 4 minutes left on this severe thunderstorm warning that's blasting through Todd County. We got 19 minutes left on where the more pronounced rotation was being viewed right here on the entering the west side of Butler County. All right, that looks like that's bowing up a little bit further here to the north and the east. So those of you in Rochester, I'd be in my safe place. Anywhere in and around there, the confluence of that, and then we're going to pull off here just off to the north and east. This will include Provo, Mining City, and then stretching up over towards Logansport as well. So those of you isn't around there, Donna Wilson country. Well, right now for Russellville, we're watching this blast of wind that's coming in here from the west, and we got some more very strong winds that's coming in here out of the south. You can see right here, trekking off to the north and east out of Todd County as we speak. We got some special weather statements down here as well, with a 50-mile-an-hour wind and penny-sized hail that's going to be moving up, trying to close in on our vicinity here out of the south. Y'all watching that light show? Thanks, Dwayne. Rain has started over in the Provo vicinity. This continues on its current trajectory. Tristan will be looking at Bowling Green getting in on this here within the next half hour over towards the next hour. Man, what a light show this thing is putting on. Yes, Dexterville Gilstrap is right here. It's right here on the northwest side of Morgantown. All right, we just had another severe thunderstorm warning issued. This looks like, though, it is for Todd County still. It's still the Paducah office putting that out. National Weather Service up in Louisville would be issuing our warnings. My God, I know I keep saying it, guys, but the lightning is very, very impressive with this storm. So they've gone with a special weather statement now, where we saw the area of rotation. It's pulling right over the heart of Rochester. You can blatantly see where this little couplet is. The rotation isn't as strong, but it is there. This is coming right over top of Rochester. This is going to pull off to the north and east towards Provo and Mining City. We're going to be coming right up off of Highway 70 and then out off of Provo Road. Over there where the strip pits were. Spent many a time out there. Low wall, medium wall, high wall. If you know, you know. So, Lena, right now, there are no tornado warnings that are currently out there. Just northwest of Morgantown, we got a special weather statement that is listing winds up to 50 miles an hour and half-inch hail. So we're going to stay right here with you, folks, as this line enters here on the west side of our area, and we still do not have any severe weather warnings issued. We're going to be hopping off here. Russellville, you're going to be getting in on some very, very strong winds. Whippoorwill and Gordonsville already getting in on an absolute deluge. And this deluge is going to be pulling right through the heart of Russellville here over the next 10 to 15 minutes. I cannot get over the amount of lightning that is being produced by this thing. All right. Wind gust of 50 to 55 miles an hour and half-inch hail with the storm that is now entering Logan County from the west. Russellville, you will be getting in on this momentarily. 50 to 55 mile an hour winds and half-inch hail. In order for that includes right here on the west side of Butler County as well. They extended all this up. It looks like the strongest part of the storm has now bowed off to just to the north of Rochester, and this will be coming right along the Butler, Ohio County line, right near Cromwell, over near Gilstrap. Dan the Van Man Jenkins. Yeah, it does sound like a normal day over in Kansas, doesn't it? All right, guys, they've not extended these severe weather warnings. These are strong storms that are working through here. As you can see here, we got the latest special weather statements up. Wind gust up to 50 miles an hour and half-inch hail. This is stretching all the way down here on the north side of Butler County. We got the south side of Butler County stretching all the way through Logan County with 50 to 55 mile an hour winds and half-inch hail. This is radar indicated, so be aware of that. You can see there, folks, if y'all been watching the Morgantown camera any at all, there's loads of lightning to go around with that as well. No, there is no severe weather warnings that are currently out for any of the Wobbles community. We're watching right here, just entering the west side here of Butler County and Logan County, and this is pulling off here to the north and east. All right. So they have not extended that severe thunderstorm warning. Our local National Weather Service office, that is good news. We were looking at trends earlier, and it did show that as this line approached the I-65 corridor and then pressed east of the I-65 corridor, that it brought a lot less here along with it. So hopefully we continue with this path. Lewisburg, you're getting in on it right now. 431, getting over here towards the Logan aluminum country. We got strong winds that are going to be coming in here out of the west along with that. You can see this batch right here where our strongest winds are being picked up at, and this is going to be blasting right through the heart of Lewisburg in Russellville, going to be stretching up here near Lake Malone country, where I believe Austin Neighbors may or may not be the unspoken mayor of. So those of you there, be prepared for extraordinarily strong winds. We're gonna give this a few minutes here, y'all. We don't try to cry wolf or anything like that. If there's no severe warnings out here, then we're gonna jump off. But we'll be here with you for a few more minutes. See if they extend this or not. All right, guys. So for right now, it doesn't look like that they're going to be extending that severe warning. They've layered it here with this broad brush special weather statement. Strong winds, y'all. 50-55 mile an hour winds can still create some damage here. So this is entering right here on the west side of Logan County, Butler County, pulling off to the north and east. So just be prepared for that. I'll be moving right through our region here. Hopefully we continue to see a weakening trend like what we've seen here over the past few radar scans. So you can see the blue polygons popping up now, not so many of the yellow ones. Yellow is showing severe thunderstorm warning. The other one here is a special weather statement. I still don't like the look of this tracking right up along near Cromwell. See where that really bright pink is right here. Right across 269. This is going to be coming right across I-165 right near the Cromwell exit. Strongest winds too is right here on the doorstep of Eppley's and Lewisburg, coming in out of 431. Coming right in here from the west. It's just passed through Justice, Crossroad, Sharon Grove, getting it on the chin right now. And this is going to pull, it's like it's riding right up 106, right towards Lewisburg here. Very strong winds right here. You all have any reports over there near Lewisburg, up into Eppley's too, be sure and let us know. With Bowling Green, it looks like we could have a wind bag of storms that's going to blast through here. We'll put this into motion. You can kind of see they're in a weakening state. Hence the drop of the severe thunderstorm warning with a broad brush severe weather statement there, all right? So folks, hopefully we see this trend continue with the weakening. You can see where the rotation was stronger back here a bit ago, and now it's getting a little bit more broad within the storm. Yeah, they're right there pulling up through Logan Sport. This is going to be stretching over to Gilstrap, Dexterville, and Welcome, Eden. Be caught right here on the tail end where Provo is getting it as we currently speak. Good old goalie washer, if you will. Dwayne McKinney says we do have hail that is falling in Provo now. Thanks, Dwayne. It certainly looks like it, buddy. Looking right here on radar. Got where the heaviest reflectivity is. Obviously have some hail reaching the ground. We do have ground verification of that now. So Cromwell stretching up over into Logan Sport, heading over towards the Gilstrap community. You're going to be getting in on that. All right, that's pulled a little bit further north now on the north side of Russellville. This is going to be coming in over the Davis Crossroads community over 79, right along the Logan Butler County line. Chandler's Chapel, you're going to get in on this as well. You can expect some hail to come along with it. Lewisburg, you're in the same boat with the strongest winds entering right here from the west. All right. All right, guys, we've let this run here over the course of about another 6 or 7 scans, and we still have not seen any severe weather warnings issued. We're going to hop off of here. Should any severe weather warnings be issued as we move forward, we'll jump back on here for our live severe weather coverage. Appreciate all of your all's reports. Thank you all for tuning in. You can keep up with us on our X feed. We're going to be updating this continually throughout the night as the storms continue to pass through here, all right? We got numerous hail reports out there from Logan Sport down to Provo, stretching down to the west side of Russellville and Lewisburg. You can expect that up to ½ inch in size. Coming along with that 50 to 55 mile an hour winds as well. But again, if this thing was to become more intense, we'll jump right back on here with y'all, all right? It's good to be back. I'd missed all of you guys. You all take care, stay safe and vigilant this evening.